Welcome back to another episode. Today we're going to be making traditional Scottish shortbread. It's super easy. You only need like four ingredients. You need some all-purpose flour, some sugar, some butter, and just a teeny little pinch of salt. Make sure your butter is at room temperature before you start mixing, because it will be really hard on your hands once you start mixing. So let's get these measured out. Okay, first thing we want to do is add our flour. 2.5 cups of flour. 2.5 cups of flour is about 300 grams of flour. Next, we're going to add the butter. Again, make sure it's at room temperature. You should be able to squeeze it between your fingers, like this. Next, we're going to add half a cup of sugar, or 100 grams, or 3.5 ounces. And last but not least, a pinch of salt. Now that we have all the ingredients combined, we're going to slowly mix all the ingredients with our hand until they're all completely blended. If your hands are as weak as mine, you're probably going to have sore knuckles by about this point. But just keep on mixing. There's a lot more butter that still needs blending. Just really get it blended in. You want to make sure every single little bit of butter is blended in with the flour. And okay, now we're going to form it into little shapes. Okay, next thing we want to do is we want to press this into the shape that we want to make it. A lot of people do shortbread rounds and they cut it into shapes. I just like to I basically have a pizza stone. Okay, once it's mixed, you see it, this type of consistency. I just dropped a bit there on the floor, dog's gonna get it. Okay, I'm using like a pizza stone type thing with some foil because that's all I had. Like I said, I'm making stuff with the ingredients and the tools that most people have in their kitchen. Okay, I'm going to press this down into a shape. And then once it's all pressed down, I'll score through it. I'll score little shortbread marks onto it. Once I've pressed it down here a little bit more, I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, pressed it down here. I think it's like, yeah, it's about a quarter inch all around. Just trying to make it kind of square off the edges. Okay, let me get something to score this thing with. Okay, here's what it looks like once I've pressed it down and it's like quarter inch thick. Here's okay. The special scoring tool involves a ruler first, by being as perfect as I can possibly be, and I try and go about halfway through the shortbread so that once it's baked, it just I should have started from the other side because I'm right-handed. Okay, I'm starting from the other side. There we go. And if you I don't know. Anyway, go about half inch down. I've got a better tool for this. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. I have a small butter knife. and if you get your finger, you can just go quarter inch or a tiny little bit down, just so you know you're not scoring all the way through the shortbread. As you can see here, I've made these, lined them all off, but I've got some extra, so I'm going to make more around it. Okay, just about enough here. You can be as creative as you want, or as disastrous as you want on the leftover. I'm just going to be probably as disastrous as I want, but as careful and as creative as I can be. Okay. Special decoration tool. Once they're ready on the baking sheet and you have no left over, give them a small prick and whack them in the oven. Small prick about halfway down again, same as you did with the on these ones. You can, I don't know, you can just kind of be as decorative as you want, you know. Okay, and that is what they're supposed to look like before they go in the oven. Okay, now we're going to put these in the oven, which is at 300 degrees or 150, for about 20 to 30 minutes, or until the edges are light brown. And there you have it, guys. Look at that. It looks absolutely delicious, and it tastes even better, just like I remember my gran made. Please like, comment and subscribe on the video, and look out for more videos. Thanks guys, see you later.